Welcome to this hidden gem of an opportunity that's allowing the everyday person just like you and I to have our own miniaturized hedge fund and be able to earn daily dividends. Wiseling has been a company that has been serving private and institutional clients for a multitude of years, and due to the circumstances of this year and the crazy economic situations of the people that needed the service the most, they have opened up their doors to serve the retail clients, everyday people, so that we can all participate in something that would otherwise be exclusive to the elites. So what exactly is Wiseling? Wiseling is like a hedge fund of multi-class fiat and crypto assets that provide its partners with daily dividends, and 5 months ago has also opened up an affiliate program which has grown its member base to now over 30,000 partners worldwide, and that number is growing day by day. The question is, why is it growing day by day? Well, there's a lot of individual points that make something attractive. Putting that all together in one platform makes this hyper attractive, as well as something that an individual client through the platform itself can do extremely well, and out of natural enthusiasm they can decide to tap into the referral program, but that is not necessary at all. So one of the first things that they've done is, in order to go from private and institutional client service to something that would serve the everyday people, they would have needed to get to a price point, an entry point that was attainable by the everyday person. And $50 is something that most people can strive for anywhere in the world and open up an opportunity that can completely revolutionize their lives. Also, they are providing the back end support of 24/7 live chat, as well as Telegram support, and they're extremely responsive. The platform allows for crypto in, crypto out, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, as well as USDT, allowing for an international audience to participate. You do not have to refer anyone to earn from the platform. They have multitude of different time periods that you can make the deposit for, ranging from 16 days to 24 days to 30 days, 36 days, 42 days, and beyond. Now, what's interesting is that, of course, you would not expect a deposit fee, which is more than understandable, but most companies do charge a withdrawal fee. And that is extremely rare to find a company that doesn't charge any withdrawal fee, because even your bank and ATMs tend to charge withdrawal fees. And utilizing their wide variety of portfolios, you're able to earn from anywhere from 0.8 to 2.7% per business day across their portfolio, from medicine to technology to financial markets such as stocks, commodities, futures, as well as foreign exchange and cryptocurrency. Now, we get paid Monday through Friday on the dividend side. So we have 5 paydays instead of just one payday per every 2 weeks or week from a traditional job. What's also interesting is that you can make withdrawals Monday through Friday, and you can even make them over the weekend. They just get processed Monday through Friday. You can decide when to pay yourself, how often you want to pay yourself. You can make withdrawal requests every single day if you wanted to. That's something that's completely up to you. Beyond that, the minimum withdrawal is just $1. So not only is there not a withdrawal fee, but the minimum withdrawal is $1. So you can pay yourself every time you make $1 of profit or commissions. The company has their physical headquarters office in the capital of Finland, which is Helsinki, with hundreds of employees. What's even more interesting is that partners like you and I, when we reach a certain level, a certain status, we can actually receive funding from the company to open up our own regional office, which is extremely powerful and helps to elevate your brand and your momentum of your team building should you decide to do that. The company provides quarterly reports of all fund allocation and performance, as well as their affiliate program pays an infinite depth compression model, which is extremely powerful, which pays a differential override on the entire team volume. I'll explain what that means, but just know that it's extremely lucrative. We get paid on all redeposits of our team. The reason why that's significant is because you build the network once, and every time your network either makes a additional deposit, recompounds their profits, recompounds their principal, or recompounds any commission that's earned, you earn an additional commission. In fact, it might be a higher commission because you might be at a higher status at that time. The company also has legal registration with a much bigger entity outside of Finland called the European Commission, which is a third-party regulator of business conduct in the European Union. The company has recently crossed 30,000 members worldwide, and they have held and are holding international conferences. The first one was in Dubai. The next one is in Istanbul, and it's just incredible what they're doing. So let's take a look at some earnings of the platform that an individual, a client can earn without ever needing to refer anyone. As you can see, this person is diversified into the commodities exchange, where he's earning anywhere from $800 to $900, close to $1,000 every single business day. Also, he's diversified into the white portfolio, which is a crypto portfolio. This individual has 4 active deposits ranging from 3,000 to 9,000 in the Forex as well as the white portfolio. You can see the exact amount of the deposit. You can see how much of the profit, how much was earned as profit thus far, how many days are left. And as you can see, some of them have been closed because of the duration being completed. The term is delivered, and at that point the client can simply decide to redeposit their principal if they wish. Now, the profits that you make on a daily basis, you can decide to compound that, or you can decide to withdraw that, completely up to you. This is actually a bit of my deposits. I have 2 active deposits in the amount of $7,500, as well as 1 Bitcoin, which at the time was $16,000. And as you can see, the remaining number of days, actually the white portfolio is for 100 days. So as you can see, there's 95 days left on that screenshot and 12 days left there. And you can see how much was earned already. Let's go take a look at some commissions. Commissions are earned from referring others, completely optional, does not cost anything. It doesn't require you to balance any legs or meet ongoing obligations that if you don't meet, you're penalized. It is just at your own pace, at your own leisure. You can be as passive or active with that as you wish. But as you can see, this partner had made over $1,500 on a Sunday, which is incredible. This partner made $962 from 2 commissions. As you can see, $770 from a line 1, which is level 1 of a $7,700 deposit, which he made 10%. Similar scenario here. This partner made $1,200 from a single deposit in his organization. This partner made $512 in a matter of a few minutes. What's also interesting is that this was from 10:27 to 10:32, which is roughly 5 minutes. So he made over $500 in 5 minutes. That is incredible. As you can see, this partner is showing the flow of commissions that they have received over the course of 1 day, and there's actually more than what's being shown on the screen. But as you can see, these are only separated by hours or sometimes even minutes, from 3.48 Ethereums to $300, $15, $1,426 from line 3 or level 3, and on and on. Let's go ahead and take a look at some withdrawals. This partner has made a total weekly withdrawal of over $34,000, from 12,000 to 6,000 to 16,000. This partner made a withdrawal of 5,000 and then 2,000 there, 5,000 and 4,000. We're actually going to be doing 2 live withdrawals that I'll be sharing with you from my back office, so you can see how simple, elegant, and painless it is to make withdrawals here. These are some regional events that have taken place all over the world. These are some leaders in Ghana where they've held a regional event, and that has been incredible to see their coordination and the growth of their organization. This is a regional event happening in South Korea at a regional office funded by the company for leaders that have hit a certain statuses, and it's just incredible to see how much support the company provides to leaders that are putting in the effort. This is one of the newest offices in Iran. As you can see, the CEO is on Zoom with them, and they just had their grand opening. So congratulations to the team over there. This is actually their international conference that took place at the Atlantis in Dubai. As you can see, the cake model of the Atlantis. It was an extreme honor to be present there, to represent our team, as well as share my story on stage and connect with other international leaders. This was the flyer that was going around for the Dubai International event, which was the very first event, and it was spectacular. Take a look at how elegant and amazingly well coordinated that event was. As elegant as that event was, it was missing something, and that something is you. And you can actually be at the next event, which is happening very, very soon, which is going to be at the end of January, January 30th in Istanbul, Turkey, at a palace. It is something that is going to be even grander with more people and a lot more activities. You definitely want to be there, as the company is really beginning to do some incredible things, and being able to mastermind with the company as well as the leadership all around the world will give you perspective of the potential that you have in front of you. That's allowing people to make hundreds of dollars per month, per week, per day, as well as thousands of dollars per month, per week, per day. I know this because I am currently living it, as so many others on our team are. This is actually that same location, which is very, very picturesque for an amazing photo shoot and videography. And we'll definitely be there. My team is going to bring our own videographer and photographer. So if you're going to be there, we're going to make some amazing content for you that you can use to share this incredible opportunity. This is Matthias Lapo, the CEO of the company, whom I've had the pleasure of meeting at the Dubai International Conference, whom I've had several Zoom calls with, whom I also have a private Telegram chat with. He's very attentive to what our team needs. His mission is to unite motivated, talented, hardworking people from all over the world who share a passion for software technologies, for creating the future of financial institutions, and for connecting people, which is exactly what we're doing. This is a very important piece of document which shows the legal registration of Wiseling in the capital of Finland, which is Helsinki, which it's already rare to find companies that are in the crypto space to have legal registration, as crypto is still a area of grayness in so many parts of the world. So it's extremely rare to see that. But more significantly, they have gone above and beyond to get validated and to be covered under a much bigger entity called the European Commission. And that's what that video is showing, is when you type in their VAT number or tax identification number 3138760-7, you're able to find their legal registration with the European Commission, which is the conduct of business and the governance of business in the European Commission. So that's extremely even more of a unicorn and rarity to find. Now let's dive into the back office, where I can show you how you can earn from the daily dividends that is paid out, and you can get a deeper appreciation for how to earn as an individual. So once you get the referral link of the person that has shared this wonderful opportunity with you, you're going to create your account. After you create your account, you're going to log in and go ahead and fund your account. Wow. I just saw from the last time to this time that commissions have increased. And this is why I have so many tabs open. I'll go through all of them. But after you're logged into your back office, you're going to actually hit the plus sign next to the dollar sign. Oh, wow. Do you see that? From $6,000 to $6,003 just in the time that I refresh the page. So when you hit the plus sign next to the dollar sign, it's going to ask you how you wish to deposit. You can do so in Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, Litecoin, Perfect Money. Most common might be Bitcoin, so you can enter the amount you wish to deposit, hit request, and then you have your exact Bitcoin address and the exact Bitcoin amount that you will be sending that represents this amount at the current Bitcoin price. Once you send it, it will go through the blockchain and it will appear in your balance here. Once it appears in your balance, you'll go to deposit, open a deposit. And here you're seeing three major categories: the fiat assets, the crypto assets, and the industries. Under the fiat assets, all dividends are paid Monday through Friday. You're able to withdraw or compound those dividends if it's at least $50 or more. And the principal is returned to you at the end of the term. So the end of 16 days, 24 days, 30 days, 36 days, or 42 days. And you can see the respective percentages based on that day's performance. So that's respective of there. The number that's already calculated, because it's a real-time calculator, is for the minimum. So for example, if you put 50 here, you'll see the exact minimum. But if you put 51, as you can see, it changes accordingly. So you can test this out and see the mathematics there. Now, I have funds in these sectors, in the fiat currency as well as the Forex market sector. And then I also have a deposit in the crypto assets. In crypto assets, you're able to deposit in the form of Bitcoin or Ethereum. And the way that this works is that you get paid you get paid profits on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, and pieces of your principal also on a Monday through Friday basis. So you don't have to wait for a lump sum principal at the end of the term. So for example, I have a 1 Bitcoin deposit here, which is paying me 0.01 or 0.01 of my profits and 0.01 of my principal, thus 0.02 collectively for 100 days. Thus, it's going to grow to 1 Bitcoin, as well as return my principal of 1 Bitcoin as well. In the industry sector, you're getting paid your profits and principal at the end of the term because it produces the highest amount of growth, and that requires the highest amount of momentum and accumulation. So if you dive into here, you can actually see the mathematics of a deposit of a $1,000 balance. You'll get paid based on today's performance $11.60 times 16 business days is $185, which is actually 18.5% in 16 business days, which is incredible. And that's how you can continue to do the mathematics. You can decide to compound this at the end of the term, or you can withdraw this on a daily basis. If you allow this to accumulate for 5 days, it's going to appear here. You're going to have more than $50, which you can then compound. If you have 2,000, you can see the numbers there. 2,500, you can see the numbers accordingly. If you have more than 3,000 or more, you're able to enter the Forex market, which is also extremely powerful, even more powerful. It pays a higher percentage. It is for a 24-day term, Monday through Friday. And as you can see, the numbers. I've made a $7,500 deposit here. So based on today's performance, I have $109.50 that I would have made. And this I can decide to compound back here and see the growth of that. So I could use my profit to make another deposit. What's really powerful is if you have the ability to make a $15,000 deposit, you'll be making $265 per day times 30 days is about $8,000. So $7,900, you can make that deposit here. And then you'll be earning $2,700. So you can make the $2,790 deposit here, and you make another $517. Essentially, you've taken $15,000 worth of principal, made a $7,000 or $8,000, close to $8,000 profit, redeposit the profit to make another $2,700, and deposit that to make another $500. This is something that you can do solely between you and yourself. and compound until you get to the goal that you have set for yourself of whether you want to make $100 a day or 200, 300, 400, 500, 700, 1,000, 2,000, $3,000 a day. You're able to do that just by the platform. Now, if you don't have that kind of money, like $15,000, don't worry, you can utilize the referral program to grow. So as soon as you have an active deposit, the link will appear and you can utilize that to tap into an amazing referral program. You can find the referral program of Wiseling on their front homepage by going to For Investors and going to the referral program. By the way, while I'm here, let me show you that under the deposit tab, you can see the 3 sectors of deposits as well as the different ranges and the terms of each different subcategory. So that's extremely helpful. Now, if you go to For Investors referral program, you can see their referral program, which is even more clearly laid out here. This is, again, completely optional, something that you can do at your own pace, no obligation, no additional fees, nothing that you have to do differently. As soon as you have an active deposit, you have a referral link that you can utilize at any time. So everyone starts out as status 1, which doesn't require any team volume. You automatically start getting paid 4% matching bonus on all of your frontline deposits, meaning anyone that uses your referral link to open up their Wiseling account and make a deposit, you will get 4% matching paid to you in the denomination of how they made their deposit. So for example, as you can see, this is the fiat sector, this is Bitcoin, this is Ethereum. So however they made their deposit is how I would receive commission, exactly how you would as well. Now, as your team begins to blossom, so let's just say you referred the first person, they made $1,000 deposit, you would make 4% matching or $40 paid to you, withdrawable the same day, Monday through Friday. And then also as your team grows to a total of 2,000 in team turnover volume, which can be due to an additional person that deposits $1,000. It can be due to one person that makes a $2,000 deposit, or 10 people that make $200 deposits. However, you accumulate a total team volume of $2,000, you would get to status 2 at 6%, which now you're making $60 instead of $40. And then as you get to 15,000 in team volume, you would get to status 3, 8%. Essentially, you've doubled from where you started, 4% to 8%. Now you're making $80 on every 1,000, or another way of putting it, $40 on every 500. It's just 8% on all frontline deposits, all redeposits, all recompounding. Any future deposits are considered brand new deposits, even if it's from commissions or profits, because they could have withdrawn that. They have decided to deposit it. That's why you're given full commission. As you get to 60,000 team turnover volume, you're at status 4 at 10%. Now, what's interesting about this is that this is not active funds under management. It's known as turnover volume. Turnover volume is slightly different in that it is the total accumulation of all deposits that have been ever made in your entire organization. What that means is, let's say you have $15,000 of active volume in your organization. As the terms for that end, people may utilize the strategy of withdrawing their profits and redepositing their principal, and making the same $15,000 redeposited. It will actually boost you up to 30,000 in team turnover volume, and you would have earned another set of commissions on that same $15,000. And then once it's done again, from 30,000 at the end of that term, you would have gone from 30,000 to 45,000, because that same 15,000 is then added again, and then one more time from 45,000 to 60,000. What I'm saying is that the same $15,000 of active volume turned over 4 times gets you to 60,000. The same 60,000 of active volume that's turned over 5 times gets you to 300,000. So it's not as challenging as it may look. It is something that's very, very much achievable. So the next question is, how do you benefit from your referrals referring someone else? What happens to an indirect deposit? Well, the way you earn from there is actually by the differential of where you are and where your affiliates are or partners are between you and the depositor. So let's just say that you're a status 4 at 60,000 team turnover volume, earning 10% on frontline volume, meaning that if there was a $1,000 deposit based on someone you referred, you would have made $100. Now, let's say you referred me and I referred Joe. Joe and I'm status one because it's my first day, and I deposited $1,000. You would make $100. I referred Joe. Joe made $1,000 deposit. I would make 4% because I'm a status one, so that's $40. You being at 10%, you would make the difference of where I am minus where you are. So, or where you are minus where I am. 10% minus 4% is 6%. 6% override on that indirect deposit, which would be $60 on matching on Joe's $1,000 deposit. The reason why this is so powerful because it doesn't take into consideration levels. You can have someone that's 100 levels deep in your organization that makes a $10,000 deposit, and let's just say you're at status 5 at 12%, and between you and that depositor, the highest status is a status 3. This is an extreme exaggeration, but it'll get the point across. The difference would be 12% minus 8%, which is 4%. 4% of that deposit that happened extremely deep in your organization of, let's say, $10,000, you would make $400 that would come to you. So that's what's extremely powerful. As you get up to these higher statuses, you create a higher differential. But regardless of wherever the funds come in from, every single dollar in your entire organization is helping to boost you up to these higher statuses, which is allowing you to earn a higher percentage on all the redeposits. Now, we're going to conclude this by doing something fun, which is making a withdraw. So in order to make, as well as exchanges, you can see the two different denominations of Bitcoin and Ethereum and the $6,003.15. I can convert all these into fiat and then withdraw that together. So I'm going to go to finances and exchange. And then there's a balance of Ethereum that I have, which is this much. So I'm going to convert this to USD, and it's showing me that's $46.53. So that's going to get added to the 6,000. I'm going to hit exchange. And just like that, it's been added. Now I also have some Bitcoin. So let's go ahead and convert that, which the balance of this is right here. And that's $1,824.08. So as I do that, that's going to adjust accordingly to now $7,873. And this is what's so incredible. The withdrawal process is as simple as the conversion process. As I said, the minimum withdrawal is a single dollar. So we're actually going to put $1. And with this one button of request, just like that, I've executed that withdrawal. Because upon registration, you save the method of how you wish to withdraw your Bitcoin deposit address, your Ethereum deposit address, which I can withdraw in Bitcoin, Ethereum, USDT, Litecoin, or Perfect Money. What's even more incredible is that this is already on its way to my external wallet, that it is already being processed. And just in that simple manner, as I did that $1 deposit withdraw, I can do that same thing with a $7,872.77 withdrawal. Same one button click, and it would execute in the same manner, just like that. That is actually the largest withdrawal that I have done live here with you. It's incredible, the power of this platform. And I really hope that you take maximum advantage of it. Oh, by the way, these numbers here are extremely fun. It shows you your daily earnings, and you can see day by day how much you've earned. This was actually the highest day in a single day, $2,100 thus far that I've made. You can see your last registrations in the depth that they're in. As you see, level 6, level 7, and on. You can see your latest commissions flowing through your entire organization and the amount that was deposited, how much percentage that you earned as a differential. Oh, $600. I didn't even see that on a $15,000 deposit. So yeah, it's rolling in incredibly. Also, you can see your earnings of your own deposits of the platform. These are from my own deposits. And also, I want to show you one more thing, which is under partners. You can go to statistics and see your overall status, where you are, status 6, your structured turnover volume, how many partners you have, how many of them are active. So it's extremely fun. If you have an Android, after registration, you can actually download the app and log in there and actually see all the numbers and stay updated. The reason why I have so many tabs is because I like to see the flow of commissions. This, by the way, was less than a week ago that I was at 551,000 team turnover volume. And as you may have seen from right here, under partners and statistics, we're currently at 963. So the crypto money tree team is blossoming immensely, and we're planting the seeds of wealth together. So if you want to be a part of this journey, definitely get back to the person that has shared this opportunity with you. Begin your journey today. As soon as you make your first deposit, you'll actually start earning within the next 24 business hours. It's extremely powerful, extremely fun, and I hope that you take this journey with us to create some financial breathing room and have some incredible growth as we plant the seeds of our crypto money tree together.
So I hope you liked this video. For more information, click the link in the description.